Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Actors coming and going is part of the cycle for television shows, especially daytime soap operas. However, GH fans were completely shocked in the summer of 2024 when rumors began swirling that Kelly Monaco was let go from her job on the ABC soap. She had been on the show for over 20 years at that point. The shocking news was eventually confirmed. Even worse for fans of Sam McCall, General Hospital planned to kill the character off in a storyline to bring Lulu Spencer out of her coma and back on canvas after recasting the role with Alexa Havens. Sam McCall was murdered by Cyrus, Jeff Kober, while she was recovering in the hospital after donating her liver to Lulu. But have we seen the last of Kelly Monaco? One of her co-stars teased the possibility of her return. Keep reading for all the details. Kelly Monaco's GH co-stars were as shocked as fans when she was fired from the show. Several of her co-stars spoke out at the time. Nearly a year after her firing, the actress is still on the mind of one of her co-stars. Actress Carolyn Hennessy, who plays lawyer Diane Miller, spoke to The Mirror recently about Kelly Monaco leaving GH. Well, the fans have a right to be upset because she was on the show, I think, for 21 years, the actress said. She added that she had no idea why Kelly Monaco was let go, but she loved working with her. Everybody I know loved working with her, Carolyn Hennessy added. She went on to detail why she loved working with Kelly Monaco so much. One of the great joys was to make Kelly Monaco laugh because she was an intense chick. But she and I loved laughing together, and so I miss her. Kelly Monaco may be gone from the soap, but she's not forgotten. And according to Carolyn Hennessy, Kelly Monaco might not be gone for good. General Hospital fans did everything they could think of to convince ABC to unfire Kelly Monaco. But a petition signed by thousands and billboards in Times Square didn't change the outcome. Kelly Monaco's last air date was on November 1, 2024, when Dante Dominic Zamprogna said a final farewell to his fiancée. Getting murdered might seem as final as it gets, but not on soap operas. Carolyn Hennessy doesn't think fans should lose hope of Kelly Monaco's return someday. Well, again, it's nothing truly that the fans have not dealt with before. It's a soap opera, here today, gone tomorrow, the actress said. She continued, but also with the possibility of rebirth. There's no reason that who knows, we may see her again. You never know. You never know. So there's always that kind of anticipatory thing. But would Kelly Monaco return if the show asked her? She's got a new project lined up. She's teaming up with Shanna Moakler for a podcast called Bad Bunnies. The podcast hasn't premiered yet, but the actress previously vowed to tell all about her firing from the soap. One fan wrote on social media that Kelly Monaco may want to be careful about what she spills on the podcast. They wrote, "I hope she talks about GH. I want all the tea." That said, maybe she doesn't want to burn too many bridges in case she ever returns. Do you think there's still hope that Kelly Monaco could return to GH as Sam McCall or a new character in the future? Sound off in the comments. Fans of General Hospital were left stunned and heartbroken when beloved veteran star Kelly Monaco, who has portrayed Samantha McCall since 2003, was unexpectedly let go from the long-running ABC soap. The news broke in quiet shockwaves, without the usual send-off or build-up fans would expect for such a central character. No farewell, no exit arc, just silence. Rumors swirled across social media, speculation ran rampant, and viewers were left to wonder what exactly happened behind the scenes. But now, a new spark of hope has ignited among the GH faithful. A popular co-star has just dropped a major hint that Monaco's story with the show may not be over after all. In a recent behind-the-scenes interview that quickly caught fire online, a GH veteran with deep ties to Monaco gave fans more than just cryptic optimism. He offered a tantalizing tease that her return may already be in the works. Without naming names outright, He referred to an iconic leading lady who had been abruptly taken off the canvas, and suggested that the story isn't done, not by a long shot. Almost immediately, fans speculated that the actor was referring to Kelly Monaco, whose departure still doesn't sit right with longtime viewers or fellow cast members. The circumstances surrounding Monaco's exit have remained mysterious, while ABC and the GH production team have remained tight-lipped. Multiple sources close to the show have described the firing as sudden and unexpected, leaving even some cast and crew blindsided. She wasn't even given a real goodbye scene. One insider shared someone who helped carry this show for over 2 decades. Something else is going on. Fueling the mystery, Monaco herself has not released any official statement regarding her status with the show, choosing instead to remain silent on social media. Though eagle-eyed fans noticed that she removed all GH-related content from her pages just days after her last on-air appearance. Kelly Monaco's portrayal of Sam McCall has been a cornerstone of General Hospital for years, creating unforgettable chemistry with love interests like Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, Drew Kane, then played by Billy Miller, now by Cameron Matheson, and Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna. Sam's evolution from con artist and rebel to mother, investigator, and hero made her one of the most layered and loved characters on the soap. Her absence now leaves a glaring hole in the narrative fabric of Port Charles. While the writing team attempted to pivot storylines away from Sam in recent weeks, shifting focus onto Christina's surrogacy, Drew's political ambitions, and Dante's detective work, audiences have noticed the strain. There's a missing heartbeat, and fans know exactly who it is. What makes the situation even more intriguing is that the recent GH star's hint about a return comes amid behind-the-scenes changes at the network. Executive producers are reportedly undergoing a quiet creative restructuring in response to declining ratings and negative fan feedback. It's no secret that Monaco has a fiercely loyal fan base. The backlash to her firing was immediate and passionate, with hashtags like #BringBackKellyMonaco and #JusticeForsome trending across platforms. Longtime fans and even former co-stars voiced their dismay. "She is Sam McCall. Nobody else can fill those shoes," wrote one ex-GH actor in a now-deleted tweet. "She gave that character soul, grit, and heart." So what happened? Speculation ranges from behind-the-scenes conflicts to creative disagreements over storyline direction. Some sources suggest Monaco pushed back on certain plots involving Sam's recent shift away from action-heavy, emotionally charged material. "Kelly's always been protective of Sam," a set source said. "She wanted her character to grow, but also stay true to who she was, a fighter, a survivor. Not just a sidekick or a romantic prop." There were disagreements and things got tense. Suddenly, she was gone. Others believe budget cuts played a role, with ABC allegedly trimming veteran contracts to make way for younger talent. Still, none of that explains why Monaco wasn't given a proper send-off or even a public acknowledgement from the show. Now, as the mystery deepens, fans are beginning to believe that her departure may have been temporary all along. The recent co-star tease only adds fuel to that fire. When asked point-blank whether fans would see Monaco back on screen, the actor smiled and said, "I wouldn't bet against it. She's a fighter, just like Sam. And Port Charles doesn't feel right without her. All I can say is, don't turn that dial. Things are about to shift." Could this be a carefully coordinated return arc designed to generate buzz? GA is no stranger to controversial exits, followed by surprise comebacks. Just look at Steve Burton's multiple returns, Jenny Francis' dramatic reappearances as Laura, and even Rebecca Herbst's near departure before fan outcry reversed ABC's decision. It wouldn't be the first time a beloved actor was written off only to be welcomed back after behind-the-scenes negotiations and viewer pressure. If the same pattern holds true, Monaco's return might not just be wishful thinking. It could be in motion as we speak. Adding more intrigue, a leaked photo from the GH studio lot surfaced this week, showing what appears to be Monaco's car parked in a restricted staff area. Though the image was quickly removed from the original source, fans were quick to screenshot and share it widely. "She's back," many declared. "They're just keeping it under wraps to surprise us." Meanwhile, others speculate that she may return as part of a summer sweep shocker or cliffhanger moment that reintroduces Sam at a critical turning point. Sam's return look like if she does come back? Some fans are calling for a complete reboot of her storyline, perhaps reconnecting her with Jason Morgan now that Steve Burton has returned to the show. Their chemistry was legendary, and the Jasam fan base remains one of the most vocal and devoted in GH history. Others hope to see Sam revisit her private investigator roots, teaming up with Spinelli or even Alexis to solve a dark new mystery. There's also speculation that she could be involved in a yet unnamed storyline involving Dante, possibly tied to a major undercover operation that has yet to surface on screen. Of course, for any of that to happen, Monaco and the network would need to have mended fences behind the scenes. Insiders say conversations have taken place, and that GH executives are very aware of how her exit was perceived. They know they made a mistake, one source said. The door's not closed, and honestly, it may have never really been closed at all. That aligns with what many fans believe, that Monaco was quietly given time off under the guise of a firing to allow for tension to cool, with an eventual plan to reinsert her into the storyline at just the right moment. Until then, viewers remain on high alert, watching for any clues that might hint at her return. The silence from Monaco herself is almost as telling as anything being said. Those who know her well say she's not one to engage in drama or lash out publicly. "She's classy," said one castmate. "She won't go on social media and drag the show. But she also knows her worth. If she comes back, it'll be on her terms." In the world of daytime television, where drama reigns supreme both on screen and off, that might be the most powerful move of all. The bottom line: Port Charles hasn't seen the last of Sam McCall. Whether it happens in a surprise final twist, a summer sweep reveal, or a carefully orchestrated redemption arc, all signs point to Kelly Monaco reclaiming her rightful place on GH. The fans want it, the cast wants it, and the co-star who just teased it made one thing crystal clear: the story isn't over. And in soap operas, that's all we need to keep hoping. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.